Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. Our lovely Taylor Swift did a cover of Coldplay's Viva La Vida, and this was years ago, absolutely years ago, and it popped up in my recommendation from a few of you when I asked for some more random Taylor Swift covers that we might have missed in the past. And honestly, I'm very surprised we missed this one. I'm also very surprised this one isn't bigger. I'm curious to see her take on this, considering whenever she does these covers, she really does put her own spin on them. So let's check this one out together. Please like the video, please subscribe for more, keep firing the recommendations my way, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the Taylor Swift cover of Coldplay's Viva La Vida.
I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own.
You can already tell within 20 seconds what kind of vocal and musical approach she's going to take to this. I mean, the song opens quite slowly and softly anyway, like the original, but you know Taylor's going to be taking it one step further. You can tell straight away this is going to be her own version.
I used to roll the dice, be the fear in my enemy's eyes.
I've mentioned the accent before a few times, and people seem to have like contradictory sort of theories or opinions around the accent, but you absolutely can hear that accent prominently in her older music, and whether or not it was something she put on for the music or naturally had or anything like that, that like, because I get Swifties telling me a million different things, you can hear it, and you can hear it now. Like this tone she no longer really has.
One minute I had the keys, next the doors were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world.
Do you see what I mean about her covers and her approach to them? I genuinely feel like Taylor does this with every single song she covers. There's not one where it feels like she does her best to replicate or mimic the original artist. None. Every single time that this woman decides to cover a song, she wants to make it hers. Every time. And you always get the differentiating sort of approaches to covers where you're going to see people do one or two of those things, right? With Taylor, it's always about honoring the original and making hers sound like an original. And Viva La Vida, like, I've never heard this like this, ever. All that cinematicness of the original, all that grandness of the original is gone. And it is just raw, stripped down, and just so basic in the best way. It feels like we've stumbled across someone playing this in like a random cafe somewhere in north of Canada or something. Hidden away.
Down the doors to let in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries ways, hold my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in the foreign field. For some reason I can't explain.
It's the way she goes into that for some reason, and she puts like a different syllable on those notes, and it almost like changes the words. Like, listen, it's like a W note or something.
For some reason I can't explain.
Hear that?
No
makes it like sound a bit more innocent, a bit more young. One thing she nails every time is the emotions. She like enhances them, gives like a level of emotional depth to these songs that we've never experienced before. These songs that we love so much. Taylor makes us experience new emotions through old songs. I love hearing her note change into that higher tone as she like curls her lips back. You can literally see that note change on her face. My word. My word. I've heard this song so many times. Here in the UK, it's everywhere. It's played at every event, every concert, every place I've ever gone to in London. You will hear this song. Coldplay music pretty much fills up most of London's streets anyway. It's massively popular. It's in everything. I feel like you wouldn't be able to go into London without hearing at least one Coldplay song. And this is one of the ones that gets played at nearly every event I've been to. I've heard this song so many times now that it's just become like background music to moments of my life. And yet right now I feel like I'm listening to it for the first time ever. And this is a common theme when it comes to Taylor Swift covers, is the approach of something new. It is the image of when you get these people who rock climb up a mountain and they lay down all the guide rope for people to follow them. Taylor will climb the same mountain, but take a completely different path. That's what it's like when she does these covers. Yeah, the same songs. You've heard these songs so many times before. But when Taylor plays this song, when Taylor covers this song, it doesn't feel like the original. And not even in the slightest. All the original motions are gone. The original feelings and sounds, the vocal techniques, they're all gone. Instrumental, it's all gone. Viva La Vida is like very big and grand and epic, but in such a soft way. It's one of the softest, most epic songs I've ever heard, but it still feels incredibly grand, especially with like the string work. And Taylor just took all that away. All the vastness of the original was just gone. Not minimized, removed. And it felt unbelievably raw and new because of it. It really did feel like a new original. And then not only that, but she shifted the emotions with her performance. She made it feel more like serious. Way more serious. All with like this like beauty in it. It almost felt like the original was this grand movement talking to a crowd of people. But Taylor's version is a stripped down raw version talking to one person. It's like you're sitting on the edge of a cliff, big field, Taylor's next to you, and she's talking the lyrics to us, not even singing them. That's how calm her voice was until the end of the song. It was her telling the story of the song, but it was never her really singing it to us. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't. It makes sense in my crazy head. I thought this was utterly beautiful from Taylor. It's been really interesting checking out more and more of her cover songs and just hearing how she puts her own spin on every single one. And it's actually becoming really interesting to see how she navigates these. Because I feel like every time I listen to them, it's almost remarkable how she's able to completely change them and be so far from the original that you can't even see it anymore. This is a Taylor version. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let me know which ones you want me to check out next. I'm really enjoying this journey we're on at the moment, so let me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.